Okay, I'm going to try to walk down here and not fall down. Hmm.
I was like, where are they? Hitler was definitely a Nazi. So was Henry Ford. Yeah, that's okay. Hitler and I didn't know Hitler and Ford were like that's
If you go back and look at any of the documentaries that have been done on Hitler, they've used the same playbook.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, exactly.
You know, somebody's trying to call me. That's terrible.
No. I'm so glad the Greene is here. Yes. It is so awesome.
They're good. Howdy, howdy, howdy. APWU sister, NALC. Mac's a good friend of mine.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey. Thumbs down. Nobody's puffed by. Yeah, that's yeah. Not a lot of it. Are they people coming to exercise? Did you go to the church on Monday? Yeah, I think they didn't want to.
You're all right.
I thought it was very sort of adult. Yeah, I thought that was Let's not. Building more enthusiasm. I'm really watching videos like Chris Hayes. I mean, okay, great. He wrote his big book. I'm really glad. I understand I can relate, but come on, it's like that. That's what you're talking about? Sorry. I don't like what's going on with the back. Thank you. I mean, I know people left the country because they were having in Colombia. Wow. Yeah, he's 69, so come on. Where do you come from? Yeah, I'm from Massachusetts. Woo! So smart. Yeah. So responsible. Oh my gosh. She's very active in American politics. Does she get a chance to really try to take it? I think it's becoming very right. It had been. It is. Yeah, before this, it has been. Yeah. It's really. And she lives in Alberta. So I don't know what that means. It's like Texas. Canada. It's like where the oil industry is. It's very right wing. Yeah. Carries on. Yeah. Good. Great. Yeah, so he was head of the NDP when we were there. So he's very left wing, like the socialist guys. Yeah. He's still around. He's older than me. Well, I mean, he's just I know. Older than me. I mean, she wears the same age as me. Earlier, she's ballsing on it. He was, but I think he's feeling
definitely under pressure. Like Pelosi.
Yeah, she did. We saw that. Not a word.
I'm not excited about this hypocrisy. And they haven't made it.
There is Stephanie McDonald, the AFL-CIO, and she just got covered up by a hat. There is Stephanie.
Right back at you, buddy.
He flicked us off, so I flicked out you.
All right, good. Yeah.
Was he driving a
She's our
Tesla?
feisty guy.
No,
Oh.
I'm with you.
Darn.
I don't know. He was just
Right
like,
back. Yeah.
He's gonna do it to me.
Then start pointing fingers. We'll point with you.
I'm no longer taking the high road. I'm sorry. Like,
So funny how it sounded so good.
yeah,
It sounded good. It sounded good, but
no, I'm no longer.
Oh, man.
Hello, hello, hello. My husband's out here. I don't think it has anything to do with it.
I don't know. Maybe it's a catch-all.
Okay, we're gonna go down here.
Okay. Ann? No, not Ann. You shot a KNW. Okay. All right.
Michelle?
Whoops. Excuse me. You're literally falling over.
I'm stumbling around, yeah.
Brown hair, she's from Charlotte. Individuals, she's Charlotte. Other one.
All right.
Stephanie McDonald, and we have Andre Howell, Ford Shop Chair, local UAW.
Attention all. I want to thank everybody for coming out today. We really appreciate your support. My name's Tony Grove. I'm
Hi, Tony.
from the UAW Local 3520 in Cleveland, North Carolina. I am a newly elected president at the Triad CLC. If y'all ever want to come out and see what we got going on, I welcome you to come and check us out. We'll have a few speakers today. It'll be just a few minutes, and we'll have some people speaking. Thank you.
Thanks.
Right.
We got the crazy committees to say.
You have great glasses.
Weren't you at the town hall?
Yes.
Yeah, I brought you out of the hallway.
Yes.
I'm Pat.
How you doing?
Did you write all your notes and everything?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, no, I was thinking Rachel Sallow.
Rochelle.
You know what? I don't know. It might be someone
Yeah, thank you for your efforts on that. I wish I could have been president. Somebody gotta be. Hey, maybe we'll get together one day. That'd be cool. Yeah, it's right off the office. Yeah, Grace Marcus. said stuff like that. He's like asking me for something. Because he was asking me. So all I did was I didn't like say anything. I just said, dude, where's that going?
How's it going? The slope. On the slope. There are,
Yeah, in our club they have a. I do it because
brought the chair with you. Yes, I've done about 60%. I just never played. I can, whatever you want me to do. You speak on what we do with Social Security?
Sure.
Okay.
And I was just saying for a second.
I like the Greenies.
I love you too.
Cool.
I do it against them. Showed up at the house. What are you doing? Everybody does. It's pretty cool.
A pretty good turnout. That's an A2APW Tokyo.
It's good. Oh, that's right.
Yeah, man.
Who else spam me? It's because everyone spams me. Who wears ball vest?
Okay.
Look out. Right, I've just accepted it. Smallest one. You know, I haven't seen it, but because it's like, yeah, maybe back in the day, you know? So, yeah, it's It's. So if y'all can't make donuts, there's a Zoom. We're going to be voting on that.
On that and inside. Yep. Help yourself.
So specifically, yes, I am. This is my first choice. This is my second choice. I don't know. I'm sure there's a software.
Shaking his head. Oh. Too bad. Yeah. We know where he. Oh, never mind. Shut up, Timmy. Got one of those too, but I don't want it. The 2002. Yeah. Really funny guy. I was looking at one next to my truck. He said, don't worry about it, Tim. We can't get those.
Yes, we can hear you.
Hey.
I'm sorry, guys. Thanks everyone for coming out tonight. We really appreciate the support. This is a Rachel Greene thing out here. So my name is Stephanie McDonald. I'm the triad organizer with North Carolina and Ohio. We represent over 100,000 workers here in the
Great job.
Oh, thank you.
You'll have a wonderful blend.
We're here to talk about our civil service and our civil service that are on the line. With the cuts to our federal workers, the cuts to civil service system, education, the EPA.
I know some old ladies that were going far away from here.
Medicare, Social Security, all these things that we all rely on, we paid into, and we deserve, we're entitled to. And they're saying the reason is waste and fraud. I think we know that if that were true, we would absolutely support it. We don't want waste and fraud, but we know that that's not the case. They're making these cuts to our education, for our children, to our Social Security, to Medicaid, to Medicare, to give billionaires tax breaks. The people who already have more than enough money, they're getting a tax break. And what do we get? Less. Nothing. Everything that we need. Everything that we rely on. People rely heavily on these services. I know I'm going to say right? Or not at one point or another. So, we're all out here because we're standing up. We're fighting back, right? Fighting back against this administration. I didn't vote for the bust. I wouldn't have voted if he was, but why is he running? So, who can do something? Us. But Tillis, our legislators, they work for us. And his term is up, coming up. He's up for re-election. So, there is something. Because next year we can say you're fired. You work for us. This is than me. We do have some other folks, we have some union folks out here that we're going to have in here from. We'll hear from some of you if you guys are open to it. We're definitely going to hear more, hopefully, from the Region A's. Thank you so much. Amazing. We're going to start with Tim Greene. I'll let him introduce himself. Amazing man.
Good afternoon. How is everybody? Can you hear me? Oh, yeah. Well, let me tell you about Mr. Tillis. Mr. Tillis is just like Jesse Helms a number of years ago. He's Mr. No. And we do need to have him. Now, for 40 years, I worked on a bill called the WEP and GPO, the Windfall Elimination Division, and the Government Pension Offset. We finally got it passed. January the 5th, I got to be in the White House and see President Biden sign it into law to get rid of that bill. That's a bad piece of legislation. So that means that all federal employees, state employees, we're talking about teachers, firefighters, police, and 16 of the states now are going to get the full Social Security benefits. And the widows that were cut out are now going to get their spousal benefits. All right. Mr. Tillis went to the Senate floor at midnight and rallied the folks in their county to vote against it. So Mr. Tillis and Mr. Budd are two that voted against us getting all of our Social Security benefits. No! Entitlement was benefits. And anyway, that's all I'm going to say for right now. I have 40 years in the Postal Service, the public Postal Service. Another thing is on the chopping block. Please call your member of the House and the two senators to say Medicare, Social Security, Medicaid, and the public Postal Service. Yeah. 60% of the people in North Carolina are on Medicaid, and most of those folks are in the nursing home.
I remember what they said for sure. So that training in war.
That's what they want to do. They don't care. Well, let's hear from Rachel Greene again.
They were talking about we're definitely gonna get some training.
You want to introduce Andre Howell?
Andre.
Did you take notes at the last meeting?
I think Andre.
No, you're great.
Yeah,
Andre was one of the
Here, I'll take your phone. Okay.
All right, thank you so much for your patience. Right now, I have
One of the things that you'll probably
Vice President of the Triad Central Labor Council. This is Andre Howell.
Hello, everyone. Thanks again for coming out and protesting with us today. It's something that we actually we need to get more participation out of the community. I am from a local union, Local 3520, which is a UAW union. But I would like for you guys to know that this protest is for the working class people. Whether you're unionized or not unionized, we have the same fight. We're all in it for the same thing.
Yes.
We want to make sure that our civil liberties are not jeopardized or taken advantage of. We have to make sure that checks and balances are staying in the same place that they've always been. And we have to make sure that Senator Tillis understands that he's in office and he's supposed to be voting for the people that put him in this place.
in my opinion, it's going to be
We cannot allow him to go into this office and start making decisions based on the pressure that he's receiving from his constituents. You are here to represent the working class of Guilford County. You are here to represent the workers for the state of North Carolina. So we are expecting you to continue to do your job and represent the people accordingly. So I would like for you guys to continue to come out, protest, let your voice be heard, and if possible, North Carolina Central Labor Council meets at the Teamsters local outside across from the Farmers Market in Colfax. Please come out. Let's join together. Let's start talking about the issues that are dear to our hearts. Let's talk about the issues that are affecting not only ourselves but our families, our neighbors, and our children that are going to be coming up behind us. We have to fight for these rights and privileges that have been put in place so that they'll be able to take advantage of those same rights and liberties that we have grown accustomed to. So we have to stick together and we have to work together.
That's
And I
right.
look forward to seeing each and every one of you at the next meeting. Thank you.
That's right. Woo, thank you.
We have some signs over here if y'all want some.
All righty, everybody. How's everybody doing? Woo! Y'all make some noise for Tillis. Say boo! Protect our federal workers. My name is Ryan Byerly. I'm the campaign manager of the AFL-CIO. Thank you for coming out here today. We definitely appreciate it. And we're here to make some noise, and we're here to protect our government workers. Woo! Our government workers are teachers, they're steel workers, they're iron workers, they're farmers, they're also postal workers, they're letter carriers. Government workers are workers. And we're going to make that known here today. Even if he's not here, we're going to make enough noise that he hears us. Is that right? Thank you everybody for coming out.
Well, yeah, I don't know that I'll be able to make it because one of the guys in our local that's been a member, he was one of the initiating members, and has passed away this funeral on Sunday. So I'll probably go to that instead.
Thank you.
Great job.
Thanks.
I'll learn to do that one day.
Oh, next week. See, I'm on there. Oh my God, I'm sweaty. Have you had your turn yet?
Yeah.
She just handed it to me at random. She found me.
I get nervous.
Yeah, no, it's good.
What am I doing?
Terrence, the president of the Triangle, he walked up and he said, "You guys' speech," and he just started saying, "They're not like us." He said it like 5 times. They were like, just go for the low-hanging fruit.
That's right.
I'm Shell's I like that one. I was under civil service. So got some good ones. Things are calling up. That's awesome. I got to keep this
See, mine does good pictures. Well, I got the screen protector. I got ours scratched all up too, right?
All right, post the video of the Steph's speech right now.
How long do you have?
Yes, yes. I missed it.
And start listening to the poor when you can hear us. And now we kissed our grandma. We heard you play your pious Christians and some French necessity. While our veterans sleep focus on our sidewalks. And while folks are going broke, you're concerned about who's woke. You're lousy hypocrites and now you kissed our grandma. But we grannies have no lives. You're agreeing to your lies. And we know wrong from right and right from wrong. We'll keep singing your campaign. What you have, because you really pissed our grandma. We'll look out and mothers pissed our grandmas.
Who's the writer? Who's the writer? Sounds like John Prine.
We all contribute. That's Griffin's He's not here.
Where'd you get the flag?
I have it for every July anyway. Every July.
You look just like our former president of the CLC, and I thought you were Jennifer. And I was telling Stephanie, that's Jennifer down there. She's with IOTC, the theater.
Okay.
Oh, go ahead. My battery's almost dead.
attention, I'm gonna jump in one more time here. If anybody's got a personal story to share as to how any of the federal workers, any of the federal issues affected their family, we'd be glad to hear their story. I know a lot of people don't think about how some of the stuff does affect everybody. For instance, young people don't think about how the federal workers affect them. But how many young people have babies that have to be covered by Medicare? That's it. Wrong one. Anybody got a story they want to share? We appreciate it.
That's a national conversation. Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
All right, we got somebody here wanting to share their story. I'm going to share the mic with Nate.
Happy day, you
Good afternoon, everybody. My name's Nate. I'm a community organizer based here in the Triad. But I wanted to start by asking you to think about the people who keep this country running. The postal workers who deliver our mail, the scientists who protect our environment, the inspectors who ensure our food is safe. And these aren't partisan operatives. They are professionals, and they're public servants who dedicate their lives to making sure society functions for all of us. And yet, under Donald Trump, these workers have been deemed enemies. He tried to purge them from the government, strip them of their protections, and replace them with political cronies willing to serve his political agenda. He wasn't just to attack a few government, his goal wasn't just to attack a few government employees, it was to dismantle the very institutions that make this country function and turn them into tools of corruption and power. Now, Trump's war on civil servants wasn't just rhetoric, it was a calculated strategy to gut public institutions. One of his most dangerous moves was Schedule F, an executive order designed to strip tens of thousands of federal employees of their rights, making it easier to fire anybody. This would have turned government agencies into political machines, rewarding loyalty over competence and corruption over public service. And it didn't stop there. Trump weakened the Environmental Protection Agency, turning it into a puppet of corporate polluters. He sabotaged the U.S. Postal Service, slowing down mail delivery to undermine elections and hurt working people. He attacked public health agencies, dismissing expert advice when it was inconvenient for his political ambitions. And when civil servants refused to bend to his will, when they upheld the law instead of his demands, he smeared them, fired them, and replaced them with yes men. But this wasn't about Washington. We felt it here too. When Trump sabotaged the Postal Service, workers missed paychecks, veterans waited on prescriptions, and families struggled to stay connected. When he gutted federal agencies, local officials were left scrambling to deal with the disasters and crises on their own. And when he attacked unions and public sector workers, it emboldened right-wing politicians like Tom Tillis at every level to do the same, slashing jobs, cutting funding, and weakening the institutions that serve us. So let me be clear, this is bigger than Trump. This is about whether we allow a handful of corrupt politicians and billionaires to gut public institutions and turn them into weapons against the people. This is about whether we let them destroy the very idea that government should serve the public, not private interests. It's us versus them. Working people versus those who steal our wages. You versus billionaires. And this fight isn't coming, it's already here. They know who they're fighting for. People like Tom Tillis and Donald Trump, they've already picked their side. So why aren't we? Why aren't we standing together, fighting for our rights, our jobs, and our future? So we have a choice. We can sit back and let them steamroll over our civil servants, our unions, and our working people, or we can fight back. We can demand protections for government workers, we can support the unions that defend public sector jobs, and we can organize, mobilize, and refuse to let them rewrite the rules of labor. That starts today. There are dozens of groups you can organize with. If you care about community or labor issues, you can come meet me, or you can come meet anybody that put this rally on, and they'll plug you in. An attack on civil servants is an attack on all of us. When they dismantle the government, it's working people who suffer. When they strip away protections, it's our communities that pay the price. And if we don't fight back now, we will wake up one day to find that the institutions meant to serve us have been turned against us. But that day is not today. Today we stand together. Today we send a message. Public service is not the enemy, corruption is. And we will not let them destroy what generations of workers have fought to build. The fight is here and the fight is now. If not you, then who? If not now, then when? Thank you.
You got anybody else like to say a few words?
It was already a chapter, but it wasn't you would like it to be, especially in this movement. You know, like we have a good turnout here, but I want a little bit more diversity, you know, in terms of age, because you know, it's part of the movement. You know? Yeah, age, you know. It's also